Hello, folks. Welcome to the Scumdogs Kennel. I'm your host, Chris Williams, and I have a great show planned for us. We're going to be looking at some more Indiegogos today and having some fun and looking at some news stories. So don't worry, folks. While we wait for people to gather in the chat, let me go off and get some artwork up for us to look at, okay? We're going to have some fun. All right. Here, let me get this. Let me go to share screen. Let's go to share screen. Here we are. Here's my Extreme 90s cover. This cover, I'm trying to harken back to the Extreme 90s comics with this cover with a big, huge battle so you all can enjoy it. Looks pretty good, huh? Of course, you know, as I've explained before in other live streams, Scumdogs is a parody of 80s cartoons, but the Scumdogs themselves, the actual characters, well, the Scumdogs are pro athletes in the future who gain superpowers so they can compete in sporting events. That's what you do. To compete in the Scumdog games and stuff like that, you trade in your humanity, you become a monster. Well, what happens when these guys get banned from sports? They decide to become supervillains. Here they're led by Death Mug, the purple guy over here. As I said, his name's Death Mug. He's the guy with the skull, with the silver metal skull mask, as you see over there. He's fighting his arch enemy, Buick Starpoon, the guy with the pink pompadour hair. Death Mug is based on Skeletor from He-Man, as well as other villains from 80s cartoons, because you can see he's purple like the Shredder. While his arch enemy, Buick Starpoon, is basically a parody of Buzz Lightyear or James T. Kirk, you know, the space captain archetype. Yeah, they're both arrogant idiots, and you're going to love watching them fight each other because they have the main reason they hate each other is because their egos are so huge. You can see other members of Buick Starpoon's team. He leads in the Space Forces. Over here, the guy with the mohawk over here is Roadhog. Well, this bald guy with a gun, that guy is, well, Beach Pounder. You see him right here. And this guy back here in a vehicle, the guy in red, firing off his weapon on his vehicle, that guy is Blast Tank. That's just some of the characters. Let me show you more artwork I have for my upcoming graphic novel, Scumdogs, which is currently in a, well, all right. All right. All right, over here. All right, we have as I said before, Scumdogs is currently on Indiegogo. It's in a pre-launch phase. Just go to Indiegogo, search out Scumdogs, go to my pre-launch page, sign up for it. The first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon. Here we have Girl Friday. She's part of the Wild Rangers. That's the name of the team Buick Starpoon leads in the Space Forces. As I said, he leads his team. His team in the Space Forces is named the Wild Rangers. This is Girl Friday. She's no Girl Friday. As you can see, Girl Friday here is a parody of the Girl Friday archetype. She basically, you know how in fiction there's the Girl Friday character and stuff who would basically follow around with a hero character and stuff like that and do whatever he says because she's in love with him. Well, Girl Friday here is not in love with Buick Starpoon. She pretty much hates his ass. She was put on the Wild Rangers team to basically babysit them because while the Wild Rangers get the job done, they're just highly destructive idiots. She was put on the Wild Rangers to watch them and make sure they don't destroy anything they're not supposed to. And basically she's there to basically herd them to go in the right direction and to herd them to go in the right direction. Make sure they don't destroy anything they're not supposed to. It's going to be funny watching her do that. She feels like her career in the military has been destroyed because she's basically, been reduced to basically being a babysitter. So she hates Buick Starpoon and the Wild Rangers. You're going to love her when you read her in my graphic novel. Now let's go over here. You know how in every 80s cartoon, the main villain, would always be served by complete idiots? His henchmen would be always morons who wouldn't be able to accomplish anything. Well, these are my morons. Well, Death Mug's morons. The blue guy with the top hat is Murder Mouth, and the pink guy down here is Sloppy. There are a couple of destructive idiots that destroy everything in their path, and you're gonna laugh your ass. You're gonna laugh yourself silly reading about them in my graphic novel. Now here is a pinup of Hair Metal Doctor. He's a parody of Dr. Mindbender from G.I. Joe. See, I based him on one of the villains from G.I. Joe, Dr. Mindbender, who was a mad scientist. Only my mad scientist here is crossed over with a hair metal musician. I thought it'd be an awesome idea for a villain in my graphic novel. It's going to be fun to watch. He was basically a mad scientist that rocks out and has fun. When you read my graphic novel, you're going to see Hair Metal Doctor do experiments while rocking out. Or rather, should I say, he's going to be doing science while rocking out. Now I have a parody of the Baroness from G.I. Joe. I wanted to have my own kind of Baroness character, only my character is basically a fun-time party girl, so she's pretty different from the Baroness. She's in a cat suit, though, and you'd see she has a nice chest. That's how I did call her Miss Breasty Mullins. Well, you get the idea why she's called Miss Breasty Mullins. Now, the Hair Metal Doctor and this pinup will be out on T-shirts from Crypto Fashion as soon as I can manage it. So I need to basically keep working on my comic book, which I work on every day and stuff. So we did pretty good here. Let's see. Go over here. Anyone watching us? Thank you. Have you guys hit that like button for me? Hit that like button for me, folks, as well as keep sharing this video out on social media. Now we have someone watching us and stuff like that. Let's go over here to Indiegogo. Ooh, looks like we have some Indiegogos. No, I guess not. I guess the current plane issue 1 has a new cover or something. Let's take a look at it. I guess they finally get the trailer up for it. The current plane looks pretty good. Ooh, here's some artwork for it and colored artwork. Update. All art for the comic is done and the file is ready to print. If you back this campaign, you will get your rewards. Ooh, looks good. Summary. Yeah. A professional. Let's see. I'm Chad, a professional illustrator and lover of sci-fi for more than 20 years. The current plane is an underworld where fish are turned into cyborgs. It's basically a cybernetic underwater parallel dimension, a group of aquatic freedom fighters led by a dolphin. You have to take out a despotic chimpanzee. After a few, let's see. In the 1970s, a secret mission to outer space went haywire, and the space vessel crashed into the Atlantic at hull-crushed depth. The vessel imploded, somehow creating an interdimensional doorway below the ocean's surface. Since that time, oceanic life has passed through the door, being assimilated into an alternate dimension called the current plane. Run by a mysterious being called the Apex, what's more, an electromagnetic current pervades the plane, bending the minds of all cyber-aquatic inhabitants to its maniacal will. Recently, though, the very first dolphin passed through the Atlantic door and into the current plane. This creature was able to overcome the current plane and gain some liberty, having formed a small strike force dubbed the Cloaks. They made an attempt to dispose the Apex. However, sonar the dolphin was taken captive, and now the rest of the Freedom Force must stage a daring rescue mission to free their new leader or risk losing it. The artwork looks damn good. There's the cover. Fully drawn and done well. All right. Let's see. I guess this is the other cover and stuff. Let's see. Surface level digital comic, subaquatic printed comic, $18. Deep Six comic and sticker, $23. Kaizen 4 and 6 sketch. Chris Death comic and art. All right. So going for got 19 days left. The current plane has made $556. Let's take a look at this trailer. Whoops. And that was the current plane. It looks pretty good, huh? Looks very good. Let me go back down here. Did I misread that part of down here and stuff like that? What's more? This dimension called the current plane is run by a mysterious being called the Apex. What's more, I'm just rereading this because I thought I misread it. What's more, an electromagnetic current pervades the plane's bending, the minds of all its cyber-aquatic inhabitants to its maniacal will. Recently, though, the very first dolphin passed through the Atlantic door and into the current plane. This creature was able to overcome the current and gain sentient liberty, having formed a small strike force dubbed the Cloaks. They made an attempt to disperse the Apex. However, Sonar the Dolphin was taken captive. Now the rest of the Freedom Force must stage a daring rescue to free their new leader or risk losing it. Yeah, I got that right. The current plane looks pretty good. Looks very good. Let's see. Oh, we have 3 people watching. Yeah, thank you for hitting that like button for me, and please share this video out. Let's go over here now. Let's also get something started on Kickstarter. All right. Maybe. Let's go over here. Let's see. Firebreak has ended, sadly. Sea Dog and Codename Killswitch Book 2. Good. They've released a new issue for it, or rather, basically the funding for it. It's already made $2,396. Sea Dog and Codename Killswitch returns in a new 48-page adventure from Graveyard Shift, Hawkman, and artist Gillinsky, Justice League, and stuff like that. After the events of Book 1, Sea Dog and the Killswitch team are hot on the trail of Shakaria, who has taken refuge in the planet Throne, homeworld of Killswitch member Stormborn. Sea Dog and Codename Killswitch Book 2 features, covers by various artists. An edition book is available again, featuring the black and white line art from. All right. In addition, the campaign features the similar to the U.S. Assassin Footlocker. In addition, this campaign features the box will feature all of the books from both Sea Dog and Codename Killswitch campaigns for a total of 5 books inside of a collector's box with Rebel and neon artwork on it. The box also includes sketches, train cards. Looks good. And this looks like a great looking book. Let's go down here to see some more artwork. I like what I'm seeing. Book 1 reprinting featured John Malin line art for a reprint of issue 1. Not bad. Yeah. Not bad. All right, look down here a bit. Yes. Let's go up here. You can back Book 2, regular cover, $25, triple threat. All right. Book 1, mailing line art variant, $25. Book 2, both covers. Can I just get the reprint in issue 2 somehow? Where is it? There must be a $200 fan book. Book 2, both covers, $50. Book 1, mailing line art variant. It should basically allow you to have a perk where you can issue the line art edition of issue 1 and basically the new issue 2 2 and stuff. Looks pretty good. Let's look at this trailer now.
Sea Dog and Codename Kill Switch return in an all-new 48-page graphic novel by Mark Holden and Clint Kolinsky, featuring Sea Dog, Soldier 7, Rebel, Tundra, Neon, Stormlord, and Crotch Rocket. Only on Indiegogo.
Yeah, that's pretty good, huh, folks? It looks like a great looking comic book. It's already made $2,396. It's going for $5,000. It's got 30 days left. It's already made this much money. So much. It's already made all this money. We'll check back in this campaign to see if it's made any more. We'll check back into it. See about that. Let's see. There's Gray Matter, a dark sci-fi comic series, which has been fully funded. That's very good. Working Room for the Crazies 3. We'll take a look at that. What to look at next? Take a look at that. Trying to see here. Let's see, any other comics book issues coming up? Let's see, Admiral Pizza, Finding Through in Demand, starring Sonya Devereaux. Oh, then starring Sonya Devereaux, Indiegogo, the sequel. Ooh, they've 3 days left. It's made $507, fully funded already, huh? Not bad. Warrior Women, Death Team 5. There was an absurd new adventure for Hollywood's 300th Best Actress. So a new Sonya Devereaux book already is out. Hollywood's 300th Best Actress is self-absorbed screen queen Sonya Devereaux, whose career consists entirely of ultra-low-budget straight-to-DVD movies, the kind you find in the bargain bin or playing at 2 a.m. at cable TV. Each 32-page full-color issue is a critically acclaimed starring Sonya Devereaux contains a standalone B-movie that Sonya has made a frame for an event in Sonya's life that leads to the movies. Starring Sonya Devereaux, and they knew, good artwork for this cover. The issue Warrior Woman Death Team 5, when Warrior Woman Anya Sonya Devereaux is forced out of retirement to search for kidnapped Princess Haletta. She reassembles the mighty all-female death team to combat, all-female death, huh? Evil, all the mighty, huh? Evil Lord Tombstroke, Evil Lord. But can they stop the fighting amongst themselves long enough to save the kingdom from turning and a moat load of misogyny? Actors Charlie Baker, Robot Chicken, Carly Baker, from Ghost Star in this action and joke-packed sword and sorcery romp with a special guest appearance by writer for this campaign. Let's see the artwork here. Yeah, it looks good. Nice, very nice. Warrior Woman Death Team. Ooh, I like this cover here. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Ooh, good art. The art in this issue looks even better than the previous one. Very, very good. What was that down here? All right. So they got this new comic book up for us to get. That's perfect. Let's see, all 3 covers, digital, $20 for all 3 books. Ooh, digital, huh? Digital. The trade paperback plus the new issue of Sonya for $30. That's pretty good. Indiegogo variants pack 3. You can get all 3 various. The trade paperback and the cover for Violent Vixen book, as well as the starring Sonya book. Ooh, get all of it for $40. That's a great price right there, as well as new issue 1. Yeah, that's good. That is good. That's definitely something I might check out. The trade paperback is 128 pages. This looks good. Let's look at this trailer now. Not bad. Okay, it's pretty good. That's starting. That's this. That's this new campaign. It looks great. Let's go look at some more stuff now, huh? I'm glad I went down here. I didn't know that they released a new campaign for it. It's already been fully funded. We'll also come back to that in a bit. Oh, there's our friend. Here's that book from our friend from Cross Comics, the coloring book and stuff. It looks pretty good. You can back it for the coloring book for a physical book. Coloring book for $5 you can get it. Coloring book plus sketch card, $12. It's doing pretty good. It's made got 22 days left. It's already made $95. It's going through 393, so that's very good here, USD. That's a Cross Comics coloring book. It looks damn good. Let's take a look at this trailer real quick. I can hardly hear them and stuff like that. I'll come back to this in a little bit and stuff. Well, check out that and stuff. Go back to the Cross Comics coloring book. It just looks awesome. With some great artwork in it. You can color. Right now, there's Cyborg USA. There's the Berserker Knots. There's Admiral Pizza comic book, Slice of the Action. Let's look at Admiral Peaches made $788. You can still back this book for, a physical copy of this book for $25. Just the book, please. $25. All 3 digital books. Book with all 3 the toppings. Book 2, 3 of the books 2 and 3 with the toppings. $40. The artwork for this book looks the artwork's not the best artwork, but hey, it's what you get is not pretty nice. I get not pretty nice. It's just fun. It's a fun little book, a little comedy book you'll enjoy. That's Admiral Pizza. That's what it is. Not the best artwork, but hey, you're getting a funny little story that you'll enjoy. I'll come back to this if I feel like it. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can't find some more Indiegogos to look at. Ooh, Thomas Valiant. A disgraced superhero together a new team in hopes of reclaiming the title of hero. It's made $5,008. It's fully let's look at this. It's fully funded already. Not bad. Looks good. Nerdy, nice looking. Very nice. Let's see. Valiant is a 72-page, square-bound, all-ages graphic novel of 3 chapters and 1 continuous story. As a former soldier and spy, Thomas Valiant was never fully trusted by his teammates in the Legion of Justice. So now, as Valiant seeks to create his own team out of misfit mercenaries and former villains, the Legion has decided that he and his new team are too much of a liability to leave alive. Oh, nice. Very nice. Good artwork here. Formerly a member of the Legion of Justice, the hero known as Putty Man has been cast aside by his mentor and branded a traitor by those he fought aside, but gathering together his own team, he will prove to the world he's worthy of the title hero. Shape-shifting, right? Looks pretty good. Good artwork for those of you from perks. Nice. Look at this artwork here. Pin-up. Pin-up by perks include the perks. Script typos and all the detailing the word book layout. Original art pages, internal pages from Rodriguez. Original cover art. All right. Let's go on here. You can back this book, Thomas Valiant, book $25. You can do this for $25. That's pretty damn good. One book in Valiant Team Pinup, $30. One book in Renzo Fandom, $30. Right. Okay, so if you don't want to pay, if you don't want to pin up, you can get it for $25. That's pretty good. That's very good. Looks pretty good. It's black and white, but let's check out this trailer.
Once again, I am awakened. Incoming transmission from Hitbox. Capcom, are you operational? I am. Good. Then extract yourself from that bunker you call a base. Valiant is on the move. Our equipment has detected his activity. He shall not escape me this time. Not so fast. He's put together a team. Irrelevant. Very relevant. I'm uploading the specs for his team now. Analyzing threat potential. Target 1. Thomas Valiant, also known as Honey Man. Former member, Legion of Justice. Recorded powers include multiple shape-shifting vectors used primarily for disguise and deception. Designation: disavowed. Target 2. Jonathan Ostrich, also known as the Human Calculator, also known as the Ostrich. Recorded powers include calculation of probabilities to the point of near precognition. Designation: metahuman criminal. Target 3. Moira LeBlanc, also known as Phantasm. Former junior member, the Marvelous. Recorded powers include intangibility, mass manipulation, generation of mist and fog. Designation: Rubicon Crosser. Target 4. Name: unknown. Identified as Beryl. Recorded powers include lycanthropy, enhanced agility and strength. Designation: Rubicon Crosser. Target 5. Victoria Lowry, also known as Fisk. Recorded powers include teleportation of small inanimate objects, portal manipulation. Designation: mercenary. Target 6. Name: unknown. Identified as Pulse. Recorded powers: unknown. Designation: unknown. Calculating. Threat potential. Minimal. Minimal, my eye, you piece of junk. I'm sending the recruits Ram and Rage to help you intercept Valiant and his team. Unnecessary. There will be a liability. Listen, I don't want any of your mistakes this time. That means I want the targets alive. And transmission. Hitbox's is getting to be more and more of a pain. I'll have to deal with him sooner rather than later. After all, what does he think he's talking to? I'm a hero.
All right, that's somewhat interesting. Let's go over here. Is it going to be I mean, that's one hell of a long video, huh? We're going to watch the rest of this, but I don't want to know if I get a copyright straight. I doubt it, but hey, what we looked at it was pretty good. Thomas Valiant looks like a pretty good video. I mean, looks like a pretty good comic book here. It's up on Indiegogo. It's already been fully funded. It's going well over 5,000. Well over what it's asking for, but it's only in its first 60 days. So yeah, it looks pretty damn good for this book. With some great artwork. I guess it's black and white, or is it going to be fully colored? I don't know. I guess it's going to be colored and stuff. Very nice. Very nice. All right, that's Thomas Valiant. Let me go over this way and stuff if there's anything else.
You okay, Val? Yeah, my ears are burning. That's all.
All right. All right, we looked at that. Let's go see some more stuff. There's Stunning Deverex and Kill Switch right there. Let's go down here now. There's Stall Trek. The city on edge of foreclosure is made 2720. Chapter 0. Let's go over here. Tabletop games. See if there's anything here. There's Charbridge Curl. We'll take a look at that. Let's go to video games. See anything over here? All right. Let's go back to comics and stuff like that. All right. Show more. Yeah, there's X-Farce, which is made 2,515. It has 17 days left. That's damn good. Before we look at that, let's look at Workroom for the Crazies 3. Grimrunner's The Chenoo is ending its campaign soon. If you want it now, if you want this book, you should get it now. It's made $89,000. It's made $89,000. You have two different covers you can back in. This book will only cost you, will cost you only $25. And as I said, you have two variant covers right here. They both look good. This book looks pretty damn good. It's The Chenoo. It's still funding and demand, but this is basically it, folks. If you want this book, you better get it now. All right. There's Workroom for the Crazies 3. You can back this book for $15. It's a good-looking book right here. You can also get all three books plus all the merch for $80 and stuff. That's not too bad. Let's see, all three comics, all the merch for $80. You should, if you don't want the merch, you should have just offered all three comic books for $40 instead of having to pay for $80. But you can also check out these books. Use these books up here for you to look online and stuff. You can read books issues 1 and 2 for free and stuff. And here's some artwork and stuff. It looks pretty good. Let's go check out this trailer now.
you do if you completely lost it? Your job, your family, your home, your mind? Would anyone care? Where would you go? Perhaps you'd be forced, like so many unfortunate others, to live on the streets, alone, overlooked and forgotten by the society that you passed through. Now imagine that an insane cult leader has been slowly injecting mind-altering drugs into the food that you and all the other homeless get from the breadlines, brainwashing you to be a mindless servant in this nefarious bid for absolute power. Can you imagine it? Wait, there's no time to think. I hope you'll consider the questions that I've just posed, because a troubled man named...
Let me see that again.
What would you do if you completely lost it? Your job, your family, your home, your mind? Would anyone care? Where would you go? Perhaps you'd be forced, like so many unfortunate others, to live on the streets, alone, overlooked and forgotten by the society that you were cast from. Now imagine that an insane cult leader has been slowly injecting mind-altering drugs into the food that you and all the other homeless get from the breadlines, brainwashing you to be a mindless servant in his nefarious bid for absolute power. Can you imagine it? Quick, there's no time to think. I hope you'll consider the questions that I've just posed, because a troubled man named Dante did, and when he found himself in the middle of a war between drug dealers, occult militants, and a corrupt mayor's secret police, well, he did what any of us would do. Panic. I'm Rusty Cage, and this is the continued harrowing tale of two bums fighting to save the homeless from the forces of evil. This is Requiem of the Crazies, Part 3, now crowdfunding on Indiegogo. If you missed the first two Indiegogo comic book campaigns, there is no better time to join. These books are selling like hotcakes, and issue 3 is the most action-packed issue yet. That's one hot book. By joining this Indiegogo campaign, you can get everything from a signed copy of a comic, stickers, patches, posters, pins, and even get your name printed in the back of the comic. And well, I've always been taught to never ask for something without giving something in return, which is why I've made Requiem of the Crazies Part 1 and 2 available to read for free online. I hope you'll all consider contributing to this Indiegogo campaign. Just click the links right down below.
All right. Let me see that again.
Click the links right
there. All right, not bad. This book looks well. It looks right. Right. All right. Requiem for the Crazies 3 looks pretty damn good. You can go back it for $15 and stuff like that. Go check it out on Indiegogo. Let's go look at X-Farce. All right. Right there. Yeah, let's check out X-Farce. All right. You can back this book for, well, $25. You have a choice of several different covers, and they all look very awesome. Not bad. Very nice. Very good looking. Let's see. Parody Press Comics is back with a full-color 48-page graphic novel extravaganza guaranteed to tickle your funny bone. This jam-packed book is ad-free, so you're getting nothing but hilarious content. We need your support to make fun comics that readers ages 13 plus can enjoy, and that will hopefully bring a smile and laughter to your face. X-Force 1 Reloaded 1 marks the triumphant return of the original Parody Press Comics. Along with the ride are a dozen Murray comics, are over a dozen Murray Comics creators ready to ridicule, skewer, and poke loving fun. What you get. This is our biggest, boldest project yet. We have a huge graphic novel in the works with 7 individual stories by some of the great comics' brightest talents. The Unfunny X-Cons. The beginning is a 10-page parody of the original Stan Lee book. Well, yeah, original Marvel book. X-Farce is a complete 21-page adventure, which was the first ever collaboration for Clips from Clips Comics in 1992. It basically was a parody of X-Force issue 1. And you see the artwork looks damn good. Well, it looks very funny and stuff like that. Let's see. X-Force members, cable TV, and stuff like that. Yeah, looks pretty good. They go up against Cesspool here, a parody character. Looks damn good. You also have the new mutants. Looks good. All right. You also have this stuff over here. Yeah. X-Force looks pretty damn good. Let's look at this trailer.
My name is Professor Bowley, and I run a school for juvenile delinquents. But not just any delinquents. Mine are specially gifted. You might even call them mutants. Trust a few reformed ex-cons. Tangerine. Am I the apple of your eye, Bubba? Jeannie Gray. Beastie Boy. Everybody dance now. Snowcone.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
And their friends from Xbox. Cable TV.
Equal remote control, Frogface.
Garfarel. Meow. Dominoes.
This book has just the right amount of cheese.
And introducing the Newt Mutants. Beware the rest. Magmato. Mistress Piggy. And not at all breaking the fourth wall. Cesspool. Now, Parody Press Comics is back with X-Force Reloaded #1. Don't miss this extraordinary comics extravaganza with 7 full color stories of marvelous mutant mayhem. Back this book today for awesome variant covers and original artwork here. 48 pages of action and hilarious hijinks by some of comics' funniest talents. Parody Press, making the world laugh again.
Yeah, looks good, huh? That was fun. It's Parody Press. X-Force Reloaded 1. Looks good. Now, let me go over here. Let's see. We have 42 minutes in. Let's see if you guys, you guys have hit that like button for me. Continue to do so, as well as please share this video out. Share it anywhere, okay? On social media. Now, we looked at this stuff and had some fun. What else to look at? There's Super Dead. There's Sovereign Wolf Clan Destiny. We haven't looked at that for a while. It's made $16,000 and stuff. It looks damn good. You can back this book for, well, $25, and you have a variety of several different perks. And the covers are right down here. We'll look at them first. Yeah, let's see. There's the alpha cover. Looks pretty good and stuff like that. It's only going to cost you $25, and this book will come with with cards and a 6x9 print and stuff like that. You can see this. You can also back for the Ferocious 5 cover, variant graphic novel and 6x9 print. Graveyard Shift like that. Yeah, but you can also get the John Sovereign cover. It's called the Bad Moon Rising cover, though, with John Sovereign on it, the hero of the book, and it comes with stuff like that. So that looks pretty good. All of them will cost you only $25. So that's good. Not bad, not bad. It includes a cover set of 3 trading cards and well as every other unlocked stretch goal this campaign sees. Let's take a look at this over here, this trailer. Yeah, that's Sovereign Wolf Clan. Looks like one hell of a great looking book. You can back it for $25, as I said. But let's go down here and see some more stuff. Here's artwork from the interior, and it just is beautiful. Let's see. So that's pretty good. You can also get the original, John Sovereign book. Check out. Let's see this. Ooh, nice artwork here. This image, not bad. Go down here. Stretch goals, one backer. 1,000. Well, one backer. Peel sticker. $1,000 unlocked. 6x9 print. All right. 5,000, 10,000 unlocked. All right. Cover upgrade with Sweat Runners, Sun Wolf Papercraft. 20,000, 30,000. It might make it. It's already going on for $20,000 as well. Made $16,000 already. It's got 5 days left. I think it's in its first 30 days or so. December 6th, 2020. It was brought to my attention that some people wanted to purchase one variant of the book while also getting the other prints without making another book purchase. Batman Rising 6x9 print. All right. Thank you all for your support. Once you have a great week. All right. Looks pretty good. Add-ons and stuff. That's pretty good. All right, so let's go look at some more stuff. Let's see. We're 46 minutes in, and we're having some fun. Feel free to leave a few chats because I love to hear from you guys, okay? Here's Kickstarter we have yet to look at. Let's open up here and have some fun. Let's look at games. There's that. All right. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, Bush Rescued. Basically, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2, Bush Rescued HD. Making a new game and stuff like that. Take a look at that. Or we could go over here and stuff. Let's go to Game Boy games because there's this. Game Boy games. There's Where's My Body. It's a game that, there's Where's My Body and stuff. It's a new game being made by this guy making a new cartridge game for the Nintendo Game Boy and stuff. You can back this for a reasonable price. Where's My Body Game Boy cartridge for $35. That's not bad. You can also get Where's My Body Game Boy limited edition. This, as I said, it comes in its own game cartridge for the Game Boy system. It's nice that the people are still making games for all their systems. It even comes in a Game Boy box. This is a third-party game, so that's pretty good too. So it looks just pretty good. Let's check out this trailer for stuff. Okay, that was Where's My Body? It looks pretty good, huh? It looks like I'm just glad people keep making games for older systems, and they look pretty good. You can back this game for $35. Early includes the early access ROM and an original Where's My Body game cartridge plastic case, and manual. Not bad. $80 Where's My Body game in limited edition. Limited edition Japan. Yeah, the creator of this game has made several different games, and they all look pretty good. Let's see. I could look at this stuff. Maybe go over here. Super Dead is still funding. Grave Robbers has made $4,039 with 4 days left. It looks like looks like pretty close to getting funded, so that's pretty good. $4.99 book 1 graphic novel has made $54,590. Has 2 days left. All right. There's Shadow of the Kraken has done pretty well. It's been fully funded. He's got artwork there. Doomsday Kingdom has made $15,000. Butch Cleaver has made $4,605. So that's pretty good. Let's take a look at this trailer.
Hi everyone, my name is Matt Bird. I'm an indie comic artist, writer, and creator of Butch Cleaver. So what is Butch Cleaver? Well, if you threw Batman, Swamp Thing, Jonah Hex, and Hellboy into a meat grinder, Butch Cleaver would come out. Butch Cleaver is a fantasy horror western about a brutal butcher who's killed and brought back to life with a curse. It grants him the power to control and weaponize both. He tries to use said power for revenge, reckoning, and redemption. With influences of old spaghetti westerns, Sin City, and horror movies for the last 80 years, Butch Cleaver might be the book you're aiming for. In this campaign, I'm offering a 48-page colored graphic novel with different tiers, backer input, and stretch goals. I was told I couldn't be an artist. I was told I couldn't make a comic. Now I'm here to ask you, help me prove the haters wrong. That's Butch Cleaver. Thank you for your consideration.
All right, that was Butch Cleaver. Looks very good. Looks very nice and very good. You can back this book for a reasonable price, so go get it on Indiegogo. Let's go look at some more stuff. There's Wirehead. There's Trial by Fire. Let's see. Trial by Fire has 45 days left. It's made $511. Let's see. First, imagine when I was in junior high school. Trial by Fire featured myself and other 4 friends, basically kicking ass and as cyborg superheroes. In this story, this is a story about how the world is this is a story of a bunch of men who are basically trying to save the world, and trying to be the heroes they always wanted to be. And well, if they do or not, that's up to you to know if you want to read this book. And it looks pretty good. The artwork for this book looks damn good. That's stuff like that. Great 90s artwork right here. I mean, the artwork itself is good, very good, and very nice to look at. Let's see. You can back this book for a good price. Let's go over here now. That's Trial by Fire. It looks good. All right. Let's look at some more stuff. I think now I'll go over to Disney Star Wars is Dumb. Disney Star Wars is Dumb. Let's take a look at this. Chinese Star Wars pursues class warfare. The Chinese Star Wars story, Vow of Silver Dawn, is not to be officially translated into English. Fans will therefore do the translation anyways. A Reddit user has posted translations of the first 2 chapters. Story centers around a disbarred president of an outer rim planet and Jedi's investigation into that president's purported crimes. President, huh? So basically it's America they're attacking. And right away it focuses on class warfare between rich and the poor. Here's some examples from this first chapter. Yeah, you mean basically they're Chinese attacking America, and they're basically saying how there's a separation between the rich and the poor. Not unlike how China has a bunch of rich people basically telling people who are poorer than them what to do, and they basically have the poor people in internment camps, and everyone speaks out, huh? Ooh. Let's see. Located in the outer rim of the galaxy, had followed its irregular orbit around a binary star system for countless years. The planet merited only occasional attention from the Republic's indifferent citizens who viewed it as an impoverished and backward. In the view of the Senate, James Barson was honest and upright with a gentle and humble personality. Under his rule, Brent had become increasingly prosperous and rich, gradually ridding itself of its poor and undeveloped reputation, and Bryson built up their planetary capital, green sunlight, into a model city. The thriving metropolis amazed countless tourists from afar and wide, but Byrne himself had maintained a meager life for decades. Even when he attended his conference with the Republic, Bryson had worn a patchwork jacket. Surely there was nothing more of the so-called saint than that. Sure enough, there are no real saints. A human woman, and her beautiful, dignified face was a gray cloak, and walked quietly down a dark and damp street, looking at the crookedly built temporary buildings along both sides of the path and the shivering abandoned children under the shelter of awnings. She couldn't help pursuing her lips tightly at the same side, sadly within her heart. Not far from the street, 20 meters overhead to be precise, was the proudest, most affluent city in the planet, more glimmering like a still green forest. The city's architecture style had been based on that of Coruscant, though the spiral had not spread over every corner of Bergamore, as had happened on Coruscant. The city shone as bright as a star for a remote and impoverished planet. However, how many people know that under its dazzling epidermis, the city was rotting to the bone? How many knew that Bergamore's 3 billion people, only a very small number, could live a life of luxury in the modern buildings of the Capitol Green? Entering the only upper class crest room. You mean unlike where China has built entire cities that no one lives in, because they basically have something where they make these fake cities and stuff so they can basically look like they're doing something. They build them because they're basically I think it's one of the reasons they have these empty cities over there in China, is because they need to basically put people to work and have them work in stuff and work there, but no one can afford to live in these cities and they don't have anyone working in them, or they're basically just keeping up something like they're trying to make sure that people think they're basically living a good life, but in reality millions and millions of people are miserable over in China. Not to mention, let's also go over and look at North Korea, where basically they do the same thing, but this time they're basically all starving, really. They're put up a good face over in North Korea, but in reality, everyone's actually very miserable there, and only the people who basically work directly under the communist government there have any food. Well, in China, they have internment camps and death camps for people as well as North Korea, and they basically hype that everyone's happy there, when in reality, no one is. It is right there. The only upper-class guest room. She took off her cloak, exhaled, and clicked on a huge projection covering an entire wall of the room. The screen displayed by a customized communication device in the shape of a wrist bracelet she wore, transmitted new data. Is this woman communication device? So is this woman like a communist spy or something? 2 hollow images quickly lit up on a wall, and the first haggard children were kept in dark cages like animals, awaiting their fate as livestock before a slaughter. In contrast, the other image showed travelers in the upper level of the city, drunk and enjoying a life comparable to that of the rich nobles of the court of the Republic. There is a description of the president who commits his crimes in a secret mansion where he lives in life of... So basically, they say that the president of the United States goes around abusing children in cages, right? Is that it? Oh, I can see that this isn't propaganda at all. Where he lives in a life of glamour. The woman felt even more ashamed when he heard this. Woman felt even more ashamed when he heard this. James Bryson is a very cunning politician. I have been here for many years, and I have never him in the act of wrongdoing. I've never. Whatever. Being able to verify the other party's cunning is still the result of important work, must be assured. The Korean also was stunned and momentarily, then said in a low voice, I am afraid that would be a bit insufficient. Well, the Korean was stunned and momentarily, then said in a low voice, I am afraid that would be a bit of insufficient. The president's crimes are rarely committed firsthand. Almost all of them are done by others. There is no proof that directly connects him to the crime. Basically, more bull. And his perception within the Republic is nearly pristine. Everyone thinks of Brayson as a humble and corruptible rich guy. He also has, incorruptible guy. He also has the most prestigious lawyers in the galaxy at his disposal and has turned black to white through the courts many times. In fact, with legal disposition on his side, taking on a politically strong man who has controlled this planet for decades is far-fetched in and of itself, so I hope you can. The Quarian said helplessly, if you believe that's possible, then the situation is very dire. Jamie has been in control of the Brookmore for so long, and the whole planet has become like a combination of labyrinth and spare web, with illegal intrigue that is difficult to pinpoint his location at a given time through peripheral clues. If you will have to speak with him, you can only try to find the legendary manors. Some have said the person built a private mansion in the outskirts of sunlight, where he lives off of the life of glamour. A private mansion, huh? More importantly, he is known to entertain guests at the manor. Most of his crimes are designed and complete within the manor's walls. I have been investigating for many years, but I have yet to find the slightest trace about the manors. Okay, this all just sounds like just basically propaganda to me. Badly written propaganda, too. They bring up the president, who's clearly supposed to be Trump and stuff like that, for poorly done and stuff. Trump has basically presented himself as a man of the people, but then again, they're going far here by saying that their character basically dresses in poor clothes and stuff like that, trying to say he's a saint. Trump has never really presented himself as a saint. He basically just told it how it is and stuff like that, basically getting in people's faces. You don't see this really here, but it still looks like they're trying to go after Trump here. I mean, the character there, and then they're also going the extra mile by saying he abuses children in cages, no less, because they need to do that. Jeez. Let's see over here. We have an hour and 2 minutes in. Not too bad. Let's look at some more trailers now. Here's Rainbow the Brute, which has made $340,000. Let's take a look at it. Or we could look at our friend the Buckler James Dillard book here. Looks pretty good. The Buckler with some great artwork. You can back this book for $30. It has a great cover on it. Let's see. It's a 50-page graphic novel, so that is good. The Buckler is a villain. Well, Buckler is a villain, the only villain in Winnipeg, returning from a long-laying low period. He has now decided the time is right to take control of the criminal underworld. A lot has changed since he's been gone, but the people who forced his exile are still here, and they need to go. So, the artwork looks pretty good. The story plummets you into the heart of adventure with more violence than you can beat with a stick. The story plummets you into the heart of adventure with more violence than you can beat with a stick. Buckler is a mature-rated character study of an enigmatic man struggling to come to realization that to have what he wants, he can't take no for an answer. But to get what he needs, you'll read about it. It looks so good with some great-looking artwork. That's the Buckler. Go back it on Indiegogo. Here's Rainbow the Brute. Rainbow the Brute looks pretty good. Is a hard-fighting, hard-drinking fairy barbarian who battles the Thundercloud Men and maintains order under the rainbow. It is easy with unicorn pests, thumb-sucking apes, and Onion Grove children requiring constant vigilance. But Rainbow's worst day ever happens when after a series of honeysuckle shots, he quarrels with one of the unbearables. He quarrels with one of the unbearables, a clan of miserable, emotionally manipulative grizzlies, and they steal something precious to him. They steal his sword. Not only that, but Paula Pocket, a former girlfriend whom he hasn't seen in 15 years, finds him to let him know that he has a son and that the boy needs a father. Mount up on Rainbow's girthy cell Nephilim for the adventure of a lifetime. Looks pretty good. Yeah, look at this artwork. It looks pretty good. You can back this book for $25, and you have a variety of different covers for it. Here are some of the covers. All of them look damn good. This looks good for this book. Let's go down here. But you can also back for 2 other books. You can get, Cool Story Bro, Toxic Fairy Tales for Masculine Men. That's another entirely different comic book Ethan Van Sciver is offering, as well as My Girthy Stallion. Let's see. Cool Story Bro, Toxic Fairy Tales for Masculine Men. I'd like to make a storybook, a beautiful leather-bound volume of future classics featuring high-tea parodies of fairy tales reworked and illustrated the toxically masculine agenda. I'm going to do my spin on Snow White. John Whaling would like to do a Little Red Riding Hood, and I'll invite more of the best creators to join us in filling this book with kick-ass fun. This was the perfect gift for the dude in your life. But there's also My Girthy Stallion, will be the spin-off book in which the baddest and beefiest stallions Ghost Gallop, Salax, and Stabbable, Rootspore, and of course Rainbow's and Stormhoof and Rainbow's own steed and best pal Nephilim ride out and kick ass. What you can also back for the Beefcase edition is a subscription to this campaign. It is the ultimate way to enjoy Rainbow the Brute. If you back at this level, you receive one of every perk, plus some exclusives only available at this tier from here until we fulfill. When I say Beefcase, I should say lunchbox. This will be packaged in a beautiful, oversized lunchbox, but with awesome Rainbow the Brute art all over it. The perfect way to store your Rainbow the Brute perks. You'll get, 1 copy of the Strawberry Love variant cover, 1 regular edition Rainbow the Brute, the 1 copy of the 24-hour variant edition. You're right there. 1 copy of Cool Story Bro, Toxic Fairy Tales for Masculine Men, 1 copy of My Girthy Stallion, 1 of every additional regular perk and achievement. Like Ashcan cards, stickers, you'll get it all. Let's see, and this campaign has already broken all of its stretch goals. That's pretty good. At 100,000, all versions of Rainbow the Brute will have beautiful prismatic covers. At 150,000, My Girthy Stallion will have a chromium cover. At 200,000, all executive Beast Faith backers will receive a bonus black and white line art edition of Rashkin Rainbow the Brute. At 300,000, all executive Beast Faith backers will be getting a Rainbow the Brute thermos. So that's pretty good there. Let's see. He is going to make more stretch goals for us to get in this campaign, but it hasn't reached it yet. It's got 13 days left. Rainbow the Brute is still have its campaign up there. It's made over $340,000, so that's pretty good. Go back it in stuff on Indiegogo. Now let's go over here. We're an hour and 8 minutes in. We have 2 people watching us, so we're doing pretty good. Thank you for hitting that like button, folks. It really helps me fight the algorithm, as well as please go and share this video out on social media. Let's see here. There's Titan Mouse. There's starring Sonia Deverex. It's a Violent Vixen book you can back. It's still funding. It's made $3,697, so that's pretty good. All right. Let me go over this way now. No, wait, before we go, I did say I was going to check out this Sea Dog and Conan Killswitch Book 2. Let's see if it's made any more money. It's made $202,551 now. Yeah, that's damn good. Damn good. That's Sea Dog and Conan Killswitch Book 2. It looks damn good. Let's take a look at this trailer.
Sea Dog and Codename Killswitch return in an all-new 48-page graphic novel by Mark Holt and Clint Kolinsky, featuring Sea Dog, Soldier 7, Rebel, Tundra, Neon, Stormborn, and Crotch Rocket.
Yeah, it looks damn good. You can back it for $25, and you can go get it. Only on Indiegogo. You can go get this book. It looks pretty good. You can back it for $25. All right, that's pretty good. Let's go over here. Remember, folks, you can go basically sign up for my pre-launch page on Indiegogo. When you're on Indiegogo, search out Scumdogs. It'll take you to my pre-launch page. Go sign up for it. The first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon. All right, let's see this stuff. There's McKinnell's and Company crime scenes. This is a good-looking book. This is, let's read what this book is about. Casey McKinnell's and Jessica Williams are private detectives from two very different walks of life. Each has their own strengths and weaknesses, opinions, convictions, virtues, and stuff. They're also best friends. If they can't make it together, it would be a crime. Mm-hmm. All right, you can back this book for $15, and you have a variety of 2 different covers for it, and that's pretty good. This is for this book. Let's take a look at this trailer now. All right, that was McKinnell's and Company crime scenes. It's up on Indiegogo. You can back this book for $15. That's pretty damn good. All right, let's go look at this stuff. Let's see over here. Let me go back over this way. 12 minutes in. All right, let's go look at my trailer for my own graphic novel. Remember, folks, hit that like button for me, okay? As well, stuff like that. Remember, folks, hit that like button for me, okay? All right.
Bored without any great comic books to read, as if you're falling through the depths of space? Then come read Scumdogs. It's one hell of a great comic book. You're just going to win. And then, like the blue-haired land whales or the purple land whales, you won't get anything with agenda politics, and you can hear it on the wind. Scumdogs, just a great comic. Just barging down your door, distressing all the little purple bastards running and screaming. That's Scumdogs. You'll see the amazing sights of people running past gigantic, bizarre pictures, with bizarre happenings and great stories that'll make you just love the story. You'll get characters like Sloppy here, Hair Metal Doctor, Miss Breasty Melons, and you'll also get Murder Mouth, as well as the ultimate character, Death Mug. Yes, Death Mug, and you'll see him fight his arch enemy, Buick Starpoon, who leads his team into space versus the Wild Rangers in epic battles against the Scumdogs. You'll get characters like Hair Metal Doctor fighting Beach Pounder in an epic battle with Blast Tank along as well, firing off his missiles in an epic showdown that will leave you grasping and wanting more. That's Scumdogs. Go and back it on Indiegogo. You'll get 3 covers. You'll get this cover here that's just awesome, the 90s violent muscle cover. You'll get this one where basically a parody of of the characters just working in a book. Okay. You also get 3 covers, as well as a cover with them just chasing down purple land whales. Okay, little purple bastards. But it's going to be awesome. Get back these 3 covers on Indiegogo. Back my comic book. You're just going to love it. That's Scumdogs. Come and get it on Indiegogo.
All right. That's my trailer here for my book. It looks pretty good. We had some fun, huh? Now, folks, I'm going to tell you, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right? Read Comics They're Bad For You. The there is misspelled in it, so it's THERE. Read comic. It's well, so you get the idea. It's Read Comics They're Bad For You. Make sure you hit that like button for me because it helps me fight the algorithm. Also make sure you're still subscribed, and basically, please also leave some comments down below, and please share this video on social media. Share it anywhere you wish. Okay. Remember, folks, go and subscribe to Stitch Together Picks. Stitch Together Picks is a YouTube channel that deserves far more subscribers. It's hosted by a great character on his channel. It's Stitch Together Picks is hosted by a great character and stuff like that. His reviews of movies are just great to watch, and you'll love and laugh at him. The Stitch Together Picks, as well as go over and subscribe to Creepy Little Book on YouTube. Creepy Little Book is a YouTube channel that deserves far more subscribers. It's like the Art Bell radio show. He releases these small videos where he talks about high strangeness, as well as doing live streams every night on weekdays at 12:30. 30 and stuff like that. On weekends, he also does live streams, but you'll check out his live stream on weekends on weekdays at 12:30 and stuff like that. And he talks about aliens and ghosts. He talks about he talks about this stuff. It's just great to watch. This Creepy Little Book. And go to Twitch and subscribe to Robot Co-op. Robot Co-op is funny as hell. You're going to love their live streams of video games. Go and subscribe to them, okay? That's Robot Co-op. Remember, folks, also, I'll be going to Indiegogo and basically, search out Scumdogs. Go to my pre-launch page and sign up for it. The first 100 backers get a free poster of when they sign up for my graphic novel of Scumdogs. They'll get a free poster and stuff of Buick Starpoon. Yeah. Remember, folks, I'll be back again tomorrow around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 10 or 11 for another live stream. So be sure to come back again then. Well, thank you all for joining me. I'm Chris Williams from the Scumdogs Kennel. I'll see you all again soon. Well, I'll say this. I'll see you all again soon.